Sorry guys, my camera stopped recording again. So every time I would speak to my friend about tithing, they would say, we plan on tithing, and then they wouldn't say anything after that. They wouldn't say, like the next time I would talk to them, they didn't say, well, we are tithing now. You know, they would just say, like for each conversation we would have, they'd say, we plan on tithing. And the next time I spoke to them, the same thing, we plan on tithing. So yeah, that's not good, you know, because all they want, all they want is for people to give, but they're being greedy, guys. They're being selfish. They want God to help them, but they don't want to pay him back. They don't want to honor him back with the money that he's giving them. And still, guys, I have friends who started businesses, and I explained it to them, you have to start tithing, and they're like, I'll think about it. I said, you have to dedicate your business to God now. They said, I'll think about it. And they're still financially in a horrible state. You see, these are people who don't respect God. They post all kinds of God things on their Facebook pages. Oh God, you are so amazing. You're great. This is what, look at my life. You know, I'm healthy, I'm well. I have talents. God is my provider. He's going to take me places. He's an incredible God. I live for him. I honor him. You see, these are the kinds of things that I see on some of the people on some of the people's Facebook pages who told me that they will think about giving tithes. I mean, sorry, that was a mistake. That they say that they will think about honoring God. They did say that they do tithe. I don't remember if they give offerings, but they did say, that was a mistake, guys. These business owners do tithe, but they told me that they will think about honoring God, dedicating their business to God. Because I told them, dedicate your business to God. And they said, I will think about it. And at the same time, they're posting all those things that I just listed on their Facebook pages. And to me, that makes me sick. It makes me want to throw up. Because you can't tell me that you're posting all these kinds of things about how God is great and how wonderful he is to you, and giving him credit for the talents that he has and how he's going to take you places, if in your heart you said that you are not going to dedicate your business to God, which means you're not going to honor him. Because when you say that you're going to think about dedicating your business to God, it means I don't want to. I want to do things my way. I want to go my way. I'm taking my path. So that kind of hypocrisy makes me want to throw up. It's repulsive. You know, I feel like getting a barf bag right now. That's how upset that kind of attitude makes me. It makes me so sick when people have that kind of attitude, where they're giving God all this glory in their Facebook pages, but in reality, their actions don't match up with what they're posting on their Facebook pages. It's pure sickening. Shame on them. Okay? Shame. It's not right. It's not right to be talking about God like you really, really honor him when your back is turned to him. It's sad when people act like they respect God and honor him when their actions don't show that they are honoring him and respecting him. It's just poo-poo. Okay? That's what it is. P-O-O-P-O-O. Did you get it? Poo-poo. That's how upset it makes me. And I'm upset right now. Just talking about it makes me sick, man. I can't stand people like that. I'm talking about their behavior. That's just awful. Guys, you know, if you've ever walked down the street, like for people who are living in the city, If you walk down a street and suddenly a gush of wind with the smell of poo-poo is in it because there's a sewer around. You understand? That is exactly, you see how horrible and repulsive that smell is when you're walking down the street and a gush of wind that smells like poo-poo from the sewer just hits your face and you're like, ugh, what is this? Ugh, it's yucky. This is exactly how it makes me feel. This kind of behavior, this kind of attitude towards God. It feels like I walked into an area where there's the smell of feces everywhere. Because that is the attitude that people, that's what comes out of the mouths of people who say they honor God when their actions show completely different. Okay, that is how upset it makes me. I'm just so disgusted, repulsed by it. Makes me very upset. It really, really makes me want to throw up. Woo! There's a bee, guys. Okay, it went away. Maybe you guys saw it. Because it came... Oh, where is it? It came like this way. It came from over there, like from out there. And it came this way and it went down and underneath the camera. So I don't know if you guys saw it. And I think it went around me. Hold on. I'm looking around. Okay, well, I was looking, I looked around and I didn't see it. It's gone. Well, it's very chilly out here. I have my gloves on. Yeah, you guys saw, right? I had to put them on because it's icy. But I'm good. It's really, I'm warm. It's just my hands that were cold. Oh, and my mouth is no longer numb. I think it might have been because I had, you see, I have my hoodie hat on, right? I have the hat from my hoodie on, and I had it tightly wrapped around my face, like when you have the hat on and you tie the strings, and sometimes it can come up to your mouth and it kind of constricts you from talking. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know what that was. I saw something like come up this way, but behind the camera, and it kind of went like next to my face on my left side and it went up. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was just a fly. Yeah, so like when you have the hat on and you tie the strings really tight and